Hey guys, it's Yikers. Today I wanted to talk to you about Diablo 4 and more specifically, what would make Diablo 4 survive the test of time and what would Blizzard have to do on their end to continue to support and care about the future of the game. First, let's talk about Diablo 3 and what Blizzard did wrong that caused this sort of half-assed approach for future support of the game. It's no secret that the Diablo 3 player base has dwindled down over the years, along with its major updates and DLC. So why is that? Diablo 3 released in May of 2012 and has only received 2 DLCs and a handful of major updates. The release of the game was messy, from server issues to not being able to log into the game to game-breaking bugs. The game was unplayable. I remember a bug on one of the wizard passives that would allow you to only take 35% of your maximum health as damage at a time. Pair that with a low health pool and a high life per second and you're literally unkillable. Another big problem with D3 was its auction house. When Blizzard announced the auction house in 2011, it sounded like a great idea. You could buy and sell weapons and armor for real money and make a killing. Some players would make tens of thousands of real dollars grinding the highest difficulties, finding that perfect legendary drop, and selling it in the auction house. This killed the progression system, however. The whole point of why a lot of people played D3 was to grind for better gear, move to a higher difficulty, then grind for even better gear until eventually you're all kitted out and you can push to be on the leaderboards. The auction house bypassed the whole process of grinding and the leaderboards turned into the richest players taking the top spots, not the players that have put in the time and effort playing and grinding to get the best gear. In 2014, Blizzard removed the auction house altogether, but it was too late. Most of the player base was gone and the game was considered a failure. Don't get me wrong, I love Diablo 3 and I still play it to this day, but mistakes were made and I hope Blizzard can learn from them and not let mistakes ruin the future of Diablo 4. I want to see Diablo 4 thrive and have a huge player base for a very long time. So what's some of the things they can do to make sure this happens? Assuming the game itself is fun, of course. First of all, monetization. Blizzard needs to have microtransactions in Diablo 4. Now before you come at me in the comments, remember that Blizzard is a company and in order for companies to give a shit about their products, they have to be making money off of them. I believe there is a right way to monetize through cosmetic microtransactions that's both beneficial for the players and the company. No pay to win, no overpriced skins or wings, just purely aesthetic items at a fair price. This way, the players that want to look cool can spend their money and Blizzard gets some extra profits to push out more updates and potentially free DLC. The next thing Blizzard could do for the longevity of D4 is to prepare for a large release. There's nothing like leaving a bad first impression to ruin the hype of the game's release. This one's easy. Strengthen your servers, prepare a hotfix, and be ready for all the bug fixes. I think the final and probably most important thing they could do is make a more diverse list of endgame content. Rifts and greater rifts are fun in Diablo 3, but that's really the only endgame content that's worth doing, and it gets kind of redundant sometimes. I'd like to see some different types of endgame content. I'm not sure what those would be, but hopefully the devs took that into consideration. Just something to add and ask you guys. Do you guys think there's a direct correlation between how popular a game is on Twitch or YouTube Live or Facebook Live and the success of the game? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, guys. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate your time. Please like the video, it helps more than you think, and comment below what you'd like to see in Diablo 4. Also, my Twitch will be in the description below if you'd like to watch me play Diablo live. I'm on each and every day. Peace.